Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be your full moon in Aries reading. Now, this full moon is taking place on October 1st, and this reading is going to take us all the way through the 31st. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an introduction about the energies that we're dealing with at this time. So if you want to jump ahead to the tarot reading, I'm going to have that time stamped down below. For those of you that would like to know what's going on, we have Mars in retrograde as sort of this backdrop, and it's retrograding through Aries, which means that people are quick to fight, act out frustrations, and you might find that people are extra impatient. So this can be a challenging energies to deal with. The full moon, what I find to be is most interesting, the aspect that's most interesting is this full moon is conjunct Chiron, which is known as the wounded healer. Chiron can be linked to physical illness, or just putting the spotlight on our pain or old wounds, even old wounds that go back to our childhood. Some of us are going to make positive change and grow in healthy ways as a result, but others of us are going to use this pain or these old wounds as an excuse to give in to aggression and violence. This full moon in Aries has a really big message. It's don't rush, try to slow down. The areas of the body that are being affected are the head, the teeth, the tongue, arteries, the penis, if you have one, gallbladder, and blood. Everything is a lot more sensitive, or all of those are really more sensitive under this full moon. The Aries-Libra polarity is known as the relationship axis. The Aries represents the self and self-assertion. Libra is indicative of the other and represents compromise. So we're really being asked to strike a balance between meeting personal needs and those of our significant other. So we're really going to be looking at independence versus dependence or even codependence. The diplomacy of Libra Sun versus the authenticity over tact of Aries. This conflict is going to be illuminated. So we really need to expect emotional declarations on our own part or from the people that we're dealing with. We're going to have revelations about our physical bodies, leadership skills, or our ability to initiate new things, new cycles, and close partnerships are going to be in the spotlight. So it's very important that we consider how we are honoring ourselves in context of our close relationships. Okay, Leos, let's go ahead and jump into your full moon in Aries reading. Before we do that, I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, share and comment if you feel called to do so. Also, if you want a private reading or you're interested in the decks that I'm using or other ways you can support this channel, go ahead and check all that information out in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that Leos need to hear. Now, they're telling me, Leo, for some of you, especially if you're a Cancer Leo cusp, that there's messages in the Cancer reading for you. Your energy came out very strong in the Cancer reading, so go ahead and check that out if you feel drawn to the title, or if you have Cancer in your chart, or you're on the cusp. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages come out for my Leos for this full moon in Aries. Okay, look at that. You guys coming out as the boss. Leos, I love that. That's Aries energy right there. The way you're presenting yourself. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. All right, the intentions you need to set. What you can do. What you can do on the inside to make your dreams a reality. What you need to know. And final outcome, temperance. Beautiful. Some of you guys might have Sag in your chart. You might be connected to a Sagittarius or an Aries. Beautiful. Overall energy, 10 of Swords. A painful cycle is coming to an end. Nightmares, anxiety. You guys are leaving that in the past. Here we have the Harpies. You know, this is the story of, I think this is Jason, but I'm not sure. oh, I can't remember who it is exactly, so you're going to have to forgive me with my mythology. But it's not Jason, but he had to make a choice. Okay, this character, his mother in Greek mythology, I believe it was Agamemnon, killed his daughter in order to win the battles. As a result, his mother was so angry that she killed his father. So he was stuck in between, you know, having to honor his mother or having to honor his father. So, you know, in a patriarchal society, he had to avenge his father's death. But as a result, he was going to be chased and tormented by the harpies all of his life. Until eventually, after he's nearly driven mad, he comes home and he finds Athena. And I believe it's Athena, and she gives him solace and gives him a place to stay, and also breaks the curse of the harpies. Okay, so it's a very intense story. I apologize, I don't have the names right. I could, if I can, I'll take a look and put it in the description box. This is a very painful cycle. Some of you guys might have been dealing with mental health issues, or a relationship that was abusive, or just some sort of torment, some sort of old wounds, even from childhood, that are finally being healed. This cycle is coming to an end, Leo, because you've been doing the work. You guys are coming out as the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is you guys bossing up. This is you sitting in your power. This is you with all of the control, the military might, the strategy. This is divine masculine energy. Leo, you guys are the boss. You guys are king, okay, or queen. We already knew that though, didn't we? So the way you guys are presenting yourselves, Page of Wands, this is you. This is really good news. People are seeing you. People are seeing a really big change in your attitude and your behavior, even the way you look. Being able to see that spark in your eyes, being able to see this change in your energetic field, because you've moved away from this. Yeah, look at that. You guys have released something in the past. You guys are stepping into your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have been working for this. You've been working hard, Leo. Page of Pentacles is a beautiful message. The Page of Pentacles is this, you know, is this feeling like I can do it. Some people thought you would never come out of this energy. Some people, I think there were a lot of naysayers around you. This is the energy. This is the energy of, you know, he stole this golden goat or ram because he was so advanced as a child. I believe this is Apollo. And again, I do apologize, you guys, about my lack of knowledge of Greek mythology, but I think this is Apollo as a baby. And he was just so precocious. He was so strong. He really just trusted in himself, and he really wowed people. Because I feel like you are surprising people left and right with your power, with your energy, with your poise, with your grace, with your abilities. Because I think a lot of people thought you were going to be defeated by this 10 of Swords energy, but you were able to wrap it up and step into your power. The intentions you need to set, Knight of Pentacles, you are not taking orders from anybody, Leo. Why? Because you're the Emperor. You're the one who gives the orders. You're the one who's in control. Okay, so for some of you, this might be a work situation where you guys, you know, or you're standing up to someone, or a family situation, or just taking control of your life. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles is hardworking, but it's kind of it's a very slow-moving energy, and it's almost somebody who likes taking orders. That's not you, Leo. You are the Emperor. You are the King. You are the CEO. Beautiful. This is powerful. This is you bossing up. Ace of Wands. This is a huge blessing, but this comes from within. Something or someone dimmed your light. This is all being corrected. You are correcting it, Leo. This is a huge blessing, a brand new beginning. And you're jumping on it with the Page of Wands. You are taking this blessing and you are running with it, because take a look here. We have here, and look at this, we have the Ace, we have this Emperor. Look at the difference. They're the same person holding this wand and this globe. But this person is now older and has grown. This is you completing that cycle. This is amazing success, Leo. This is like a major comeback. This is you stepping into your power. What you need to do within, don't judge yourself, don't judge others. Not everybody has the power that you have, because you guys are just blowing down. You know, you guys are blowing the doors off of people this lunation. Absolutely. Don't judge others too harshly. Don't judge yourself. Don't give in to too much impulse. Okay? Because remember, you know, Aries energy really values authenticity over tact, but that's not always going to help us. So we do need a little bit of that Libran energy. Okay? What you need to know, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're releasing. You're letting go. This is Four of Pentacles takes us back to the Three of Pentacles, work, collaboration. For some of you, this is, you know, this is you graduating finally. Some of you guys, this has to do with work. But some of you guys, you're also realizing that maybe you can't do everything alone. You don't have to do everything alone, but you have to do everything true to yourself. Because you guys are clearly the boss. You guys are the emperor. This is divine masculine energy. You're taking a blessing and you're running with it. Many of you guys, again, this has to do with healing. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Many of you guys were judging yourselves too harshly in the past, or you were allowing other people's judgments to affect you. And that's something that you healed and you cleared. And basically, Leo, you said, F this. I'm better than this. I'm better than you. I'm better than that. And boom, and you skyrocket to success, Leo. Temperance energy, the archetype of Iris, the rainbow bridge, that connection between the spiritual and the physical. Gosh. You guys are healing. You guys have been patiently waiting on this. You're no longer willing to allow your light to be dimmed here. Many of you guys have received an upgrade to your psychic abilities, really opening up that crown chakra and the third eye. Many of you guys are earth angels yourself and healers. Trust in your power. Trust in yourself. Don't let anybody make you doubt who you are and how powerful you are, Leo. Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate beginning. This can be towards your career. This can be towards your studies. This can be in love. But many of you guys, this is business. You are all business, Leo. You are kicking butt. What is it? Taking names. Kicking butt, taking names. I can't remember what that phrase is. All right, you guys get ant spirit. Time to collaborate. Yeah, this came out here with the Three of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you are realizing you don't need to do it all alone, that you have all the power, but you also don't need to martyr yourselves. All right, so there is some sort of collaboration here. But I also feel like there were a lot of people, like this Knight of Pentacles, he is the worker bee. He is that ant. And so a lot of you guys are really stepping up and into the spotlight, exactly where you need to be, Leo. All right, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Yep, I'm picking up on that here with the Judgment card. Again, this Aries energy is really putting authenticity over tact. So we're going to say things that might be hurtful to others. So just be careful. Watch your impulses. Okay, not being too impulsive. Don't fly into a rage. Take a step back because you have a lot of fire energy here. Time for beginner mind. You guys are starting something brand new. This is a new cycle for you. 10 of Swords. You're releasing and you're healing this. You're stepping into your power. So understand that, you know, do that with humility as well. Okay. Again, the Emperor, he has a few counselors. He has a few advisors, but ultimately he trusts himself. He gets all the facts, everything he needs to know, and then he makes a decision. And I'm really picking up on that. You may have achieved success and you might realize now you need a lawyer, or now you need somebody, you know, or an accountant and things like that, because whatever this is, Leo, this is blowing up for you. This is absolutely blowing up for you. Some of you guys are getting like achieving like status on like, you know, like on social media, and you're starting to realize like, oh my God, I need somebody to help me with the comment section, or I need somebody, you know, to help me with video editing or whatever it might be. And then you get B, bring a gentle touch. Yeah, I love that, because it is asking you to temper down a little bit of, you know, the fire energy here. Okay, it doesn't mean dim your light, no, but just, you know, make sure that you pay attention to you know, just having a little bit of tact when you're dealing with others. All right, be a little bit more gentle if you find yourself, you know, not everybody, Leo, has this energy to tap into. Okay, so understand not everybody's going to have the power, the strength, the zest that you have right now. Okay, don't let that stop you, but then also understand, you know, maybe not, you know, sometimes it's not that we have to lower our expectations, but sometimes we can do things that other people can't. And we might look at them like, you know, why is it taking you so long? Or why can't you just do that? Right? Because Leo, there's like such an awesomeness to this reading. Beautiful. It's the energy of Apollo. You know how badass Apollo was. Okay. Goddess. Yeah. Wow. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So there's a real sensual quality around you guys. Exploitation of the female nature and form. Yeah. So just make sure that you're not, you know, that the people around you, again, you're going to collaborate. Not everybody is going to have the power that you have, Leo, the strength and the courage and this sort of like fury, but it's this passion. It's beautiful. And you're coming out as goddess energy, but we don't want this to turn into diva energy. Okay. So, you know, you have wisdom, you have this life force, there's this sensual air that surrounds you. Okay. But just make sure that you're not, that other people don't feel exploited who are around you. Because again, with this Judgment card, you know, you might be quick to judge others who can't do what you can do right now. Or maybe you need people, you might need, you know, you might need different people around you as well. Okay. But just pay attention to that. And you guys get Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. That's what you guys are doing. That's what's bringing you this success. But shadow attributes, imposing your tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Yeah, so again, you guys are the boss. You guys might be CEOs. You guys might be starting a business where you realize you need to hire employees. Some of you guys might be in politics, you name it. You guys are coming into a considerable amount of success that's due to your prowess, Leo. And you're going to have to collaborate with others. And this is where I'm sort of seeing a little bit of difficulties. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit of difficulties. If the Lionsgate energy comes out, you guys, I'm going to be floored, but you know, it's only wishful thinking. All right. And you guys get Yogini. All right, so there's a little recommendation, the 285 hertz. If you guys listen to frequencies before bed or maybe even when you're meditating. Okay, number 14 breaks down to a 5. This is about conflict. It's about change. Okay. And yes, this card, changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Look at that. Suffering, obstacles. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey. Okay, because it is working, whether you realize that or not, significant inner healing is taking place. Absolutely. And that's allowing for you to take charge. That's allowing for you to boss up. That is where this major success is coming from, Leo. Beautiful energy. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day.